Okay, good evening, everyone. Sorry for the delay again. How late am I? I think a few minutes. What's the time there? Quarter past, yeah, just 2 or 3 minutes late. Rushing back as normal from the gym and the sauna. Been on a lot of property duties today, helping about with my tenants, sorting a few problems out as normal. So, as most of you know, guys, I'm based in Cardiff in South Wales. I'm a property investor sort of by trade since I left school. Worked in British Gas for 10 years in an office base. So I worked the rat race for 10 years and then basically decided to get out of that rat race and work for myself. And I've become successful more than anything in property over the last sort of 20 years since I left school. I've acquired about 38 properties. And yeah, I've had a taxi business. I've had a mobile phone business. You know, I've been into a number of different things, entrepreneur-wise, but most of my money, well, all of my money and sort of wealth has come from property. But it's only in the last couple of years, since 2008, when I went to Spain to live for 2 years, I started to look at the internet and ways of making money there as a hobby. And it's only in the last sort of, I'd say, 18 months, 2 years, where my income has started to move to the next level. You know, I've started to hit those sort of, I'm into sort of six figures, you know what I mean? I'm not one of these gurus into millions. There's a few of those guys, a lot of those guys already out there, but yeah, I'm quite happy with what I've done, considering I'm working this part-time. But I want to get up to basically, I want to hit that 7 figures. I want to earn $1 million on the internet. That is my goal. That's what I've set. And that's the challenge for me. And I'm hoping to get there sooner rather than later. So yes, I am involved in a number of different streams of income, a number of different businesses, from sort of traffic exchange, sort of rev share style income streams, you know, asset-based, gold, cryptocurrency, those sort of things. So I got a lot on the go, and people sort of ask me all the time, how am I doing all these things? Am I doing too much? You know, how do I manage to sort of, why can't I just concentrate on one product or one business, which is a fair question. But at the end of the day, I've got a bit of a system in place, so it does enable me to sort of spread my risk and sort of carry out sort of 4 or 5 different tasks or 4 or 5 different businesses. And yeah, I keep on top of those things, and I'm able to sort of create a number of different streams of income rather than just concentrate on the one. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with doing one business. A lot of people are successful in concentrating on one business and focusing on that one thing. And most people do become successful doing that one thing. But I think it's important from my point of view. I like to be involved in a number of different things. I don't get as bored so easily. I'm always looking for the next best thing. And I'm getting pitched on all kinds of things. You probably are yourself every day, and lots of things come and go as well, you know. So I've been in a lot of things since 2008 that have come and gone, and there's been a lot of schemes out there, a lot of scams out there. You've got to be very careful what you get involved with. They sort of year-to-date gone in 9 months, if you know what I mean. So you have got to be very careful, and there is a lot of risk. I'm straight to the point. If you're not prepared to take risks, then I would basically stick to the day job and don't even sort of bother coming online. There are risks involved, so you have got to be careful. And you don't want to be putting all your money into one business. That's very high risk, you know. So if you've got a couple of grand to play with as to build a business, then make sure you spend that couple of grand, you know, 25%, 25%, 25%, 25% in 4 different businesses at least, you know. So that's what I tend to do. So if anything goes wrong, if one of those businesses goes down or goes slow or comes into a problem situation, like we've all seen, then number 2, 3, and 4 can kick in and make up for those earnings that you're losing on the one that's potentially gone down, you know. So yeah, I've seen all these problems, all these companies hit these problems. You probably have yourself as well. So I'm always looking out for something new. And there's a lot of copycats out there, a lot of people doing the same things. But you have got to be very careful. I like to speak to the owners and meet the owners if I can before I go into any business, look them in the eyes, go out for lunch, dinner with them, and suss them out. I prefer to do that before I join a business. So that gives me a lot more peace of mind than obviously, you know, when I'm introducing people to a business as well, because the last thing you want to be doing is getting involved with any old business and then starting bringing your friends and family into it. You haven't really checked it out. You're just going on the recommendations of other friends or other business contacts. And then something goes wrong, you've got your family and friends involved, and it causes all kinds of problems in the long term. You know, if anyone starts to lose money, especially family and friends. I don't tend to bother with family and friends. online. I create my own business associates through Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google+, YouTube. So I don't even target my family and friends within this internet marketing sort of niche. You know, they're the last people I want to approach. So just have a look at a few people that's come on here. Hi, Matthew there. Matthew Pugh. Hi, Martin. Hi, Prakash. I think is that Monirel, if I pronounce that right, Islam. And Jay Maccabee, Mr. Maccabee. How you doing, Joe? And hi, Michelle. So we got about 38 people. I done a webinar very similar to this on Tuesday night, which has been recorded, but I'm doing something very similar tonight. It went on for an hour and a half on Tuesday night. I don't normally do 2 webinars a week. Normally, well, I have been, but in different things. But I'm probably going to be doing just the one webinar now every week and sort of do a bit of mix and match, cover different streams of income that I'm doing, rather than just doing the one. As you all know, I'm in FutureNet, and I normally concentrate on doing one FutureNet meeting every week. So what I'm going to do now is, obviously, FutureNet is playing a big part in my life. That's one of my big earners right now, which I'll show you shortly. So what I'm going to be doing is just going through some quick different streams of income. What I'm doing, you're probably already doing a few of these. You may be already in some other similar ones. You know, I can't physically do everything, and I've just chosen these few which are working for me right now. Some of them are new, I've just taken on, and some of them I've been doing a while. So let me just prepare a few things here. All right, hi there, Steve. How are you doing? Hi, Bev. Hi, Yestin. Right, what I'm going to do first of all is I've taken on a brand new business in the last couple of days, 7 days. Now, this is not going to be for everyone, okay? But just hear me out on this for now. You may not be interested in enjoying it right now. You may not be able to afford it right now, but switch that mindset. Not so much I can't afford it right now, but just watch what I got to say here. I'm just going to share my screen and show you a few circles and a few numbers. And I see big potential in this of earning a lot of money very quickly, you know. So I got a bit of a deal on where you can actually get involved with this program, and it could end up costing you next to nothing, if not nothing at all. Okay, I can't actually put that promotion live on a video, so I'm looking for about 10 people to approach me on a private message on Facebook of somebody that's want to join this particular business, and I can show you how you can potentially earn thousands of dollars a week, even tens of thousands of dollars a month. That's my plan, and even up to $1 million for basically taking this product, you know, by the hands and basically learning it, and then obviously marketing it and trying to sell it. Yes, there is some work involved in building it and trying to sell the product. We are affiliate marketers, so there is a little bit of work involved. But for the work involved, I've never seen nothing like that kind of money you can earn in such a short space of time, you know. So let me share my screen. I'll come on to traffic. I think that's morning now. What is it you think about? I'll come on to traffic Monsoon in a bit, but yeah, it's all looking good there. Traffic Monsoon. I'm making a comeback there in a couple of weeks. I got 3,000 ad packs in traffic Monsoon. I'll share my screen now in a bit on that. I'll be talking about FutureNet and a few other things I'm doing. So let me just get this out of the way first, okay? Okay, this is a company, okay, guys? This is my back office. This is a company called Exodus, okay? This launched, well, it's been around just for a few months in sort of pre-launch, but I've only got involved with this in the last couple of days, okay? The guy who brought me in, he's in FutureNet, one of the top guys there, and he's already hit, I think, $7,000 this week, $7,000 this week. 3,000 or 4,000 of those dollars has come from my efforts. I passed up a few sales to him, but he's hit $7,000 in 1 week, and he's never done that before. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind him. I'm catching up, so I'm on a mission to get this into a couple of $1,000s a week, and that's my plan over the next couple of days. So basically, what they call it, what this company is, Exodus, is what they call a high ticket offer. Okay, a high ticket offer. Now, I've never been interested in high ticket offers. I've seen them all over the years. A lot of them are still, a lot have come and gone. A lot of them are still out there and doing quite well. You know, a high ticket offer means you actually get the chance to sell a product or get involved with a product and starting from, say, a couple of grand. And I know some of these high ticket offers, you have to get in with like 3 grand, 5 grand, 10 grand, 15, even 25 grand, which is absolutely crazy in my mind. But that's why I've always stayed away from these type of businesses, because basically they are I think, too high an offer to get involved with, personally. And if I'm going to start to bring people in at those levels, 5, 10, 15, and 25 grand, I may as well bring them into my property business, and I know I can guarantee to make them a return on those high sort of figures, involving property, for example. But this one has come along, Exodus. This is the first high ticket offer I've got involved with, and basically, I'm going to get straight to the point. Let's just show you some of the products. Basically, this is for people who want to take their knowledge and expertise, and if you're a beginner on the internet, it's for people who want to take it to the next level, So yeah, we all got these revenue shares, which we'll come on to shortly, and traffic exchanges, traffic, Monsoon, FutureNet. We're all doing those. We're all making money there. That's great, okay? But as you know, when you start off with a revenue share or a traffic exchange, you need at least $50 to start, or a couple of $100 to start. Some people even start with a few $1,000s. But if you're not going to recruit, and then you're just going to rely on obviously clicking the adverts and carrying out the tasks, you're not going to make any money, I'd say, for probably about 6 months, because the time you build your business, build your revenue share, build your traffic exchange, and for 3 or 4 months possibly, clicking your ads, that's going to take 3 or 4 months to build, and then possibly withdraw some money in month 5 and 6. That's what I do. By the end of month 6, you've only got your money back. You broke even, So I say it takes at least 6 months to even get your money back or break even in a revenue share traffic exchange, and then month 7 onwards, you're going to be into profit. Now that's great. For some people, they're happy to wait 6, 7 months before they start making money or withdrawing money and being in profit. I like to be in profit quite quickly. Obviously, I'm building a team. It's different for me, so I get into profit quite quickly with these traffic exchanges and revenue shares. I'm in profit within the first couple of weeks, obviously 2 or 3 months at the worst scenario. But what you'll find with the Exodus is you can get into profit in days, So get into thousands of profit in days. So that's the reason I've taken on Exodus as a product. So rather than me wait 3, 4, 5, 6 months to get into profit and build, I can get into profit very quickly with this product, okay? So just coming back to the chat now and again to see if there's any questions in there. So I'm not going to go with. I'm going to show you a little video in a minute of a guy doing the compensation plan. I'm not going to do that myself. I will be doing one next week on my own, but I'm going to use a video for now. And then I'm going to show you a screen of what I put together myself. But these are some of the products you get involved that you can get involved with in the back office. Okay, they show you how to get traffic. Okay, how to use sort of fancy affiliate links, how to build a list. How to make money in 5 minutes. Instant traffic for newbies. All these are downloads, making money on Warrior Forums. The famous Warrior Forum. That's a good site. How to make money on there. How to get quick cash in minutes. All these are downloads. 5 secret traffic sources. Instant traffic for pennies using Bing. They're adding things all the time here. This is just a start. This is only just kicking off this business. The top paid underground traffic sources, Facebook powerhouse. So they're going to show you how to make money using Facebook, how to use Aweber, how to use GetResponse. The 2 biggest autoresponders. There's a recorded conference call there. So you've got these. It's just worth the money that it's going to cost just for this page here. Okay, just getting the basics in place. That's the basic product. On the marketing side of things, then you got other stuff here. 25 different ways of getting traffic. Alternative authority content. How to dominate social marketing. Entrepreneurial success. Email copy that sells. How to do Facebook traffic. 9 videos there. Facebook marketing mistakes, understanding Google AdWords, hashtag traffic, healthy business life, how to hire a virtual assistant, internet marketing business models, an internet marketing ecos, internet marketing in 1 hour. That's 12 videos there. Killer blogging mistakes. So what mistakes people make when they're blogging. Killer LinkedIn mistakes. So how to use LinkedIn to build a business online. List building successes, 10 videos. How to master WordPress. How to master Facebook advertising, podcast blueprints, sales funnels. This goes on. And again, they're going to be adding things to this all the time. How to create smart video letters, social media control, Top Twitter disasters, basically what not to do on Twitter, turbo video profits, the ultimate list building guide, Twitter-like blogging platforms, Periscope, which is what I'm going to be using very shortly, Periscope, okay, to do live videos, video marketing excellence. Now, all this is, you just make a one-time payment and you get all these products, okay, to work through, and you can work through them at your own time, your own space, at your own time, at your own leisure. YouTube video editing, very important, okay, email copy that sells. So, I'm very excited about these products, and I can go through these in my own time and even take my expertise to the next level. I don't really claim to be an expert, but I can take my expertise now and my skills to the next level, definitely with this, What's next year? Personal development, So you got legends here, a guy called Darren Little's involved with this business, He's a top legend, 26 years, I think, in the business, So all these guys here, top guys here, they've been around for years and they are experts within this field, okay? These are all downloads on Jeff Mills. He's an expert internet marketer. There's 50, God knows how many entries here. There's 57 entries here by the looks of it. Ray Higdon, he's a top guru. Everyone knows Ray and Jessica Higdon. They're a part of this setup. They're going to be providing us training on internet marketing. So for me to see these guys involved with this, that was enough for me to make a decision. I spoke to the owner as well. He's an expert in his own field, Paul Stevenson, internet marketer. So magnetic persuasion, as you go here, okay? All self-development stuff, attraction marketing, leadership development, self-esteem and personal development. There's all this, the law of attraction, motivational lessons. It goes on and on and on. Okay, that's the marketing, the personal development side of things. And you've got health and wellness as well, yeah. Getting well, attitude, nutrition, exercise, and water, okay? So you got all these type of things, okay? And well worth, what you actually pay for this is well worth the money, okay? Let's see what I missed. Just switch over to another screen here. So I've gone through most of this. Is what you pay for. It's called the Genesis product package. And that's what I've just gone through there, okay? The basics, okay? Personal finance and credit, how to go in quick cash, marketing. I just repeated myself now, killer blogging mistakes. These are just personal development. There's all the top guys, okay? Darren Little, Ray Higdon, Terry Duff, Todd Falcon, these are all, Tracy Walker, these are all top names, Jeff Mills, okay? They're all providing audios and MP3 downloads. The law of attraction, I said, this is really good stuff, guys, and you compare this to all the other high-ticket offers, and I'd say this is the best value for money out there. You're going to be paying like 3, 5, 10 grand plus for something like this in other high-ticket offers. Okay, hi Richard, coming back to the chat. No, it's going to cost more than $1,000, Steve. I'll come to that in a minute, but I got a deal on a private deal where I'm going to be adding some extras, and I'm going to show you how to basically potentially, get this for next to nothing, if nothing at all at some point. So that's a bit of a secret I got on the go, but I can only do that on a private private chat or a private message on Facebook. So let's just get straight into this. How you actually make the money, okay? So I'm going to play a video now, okay? And it's a couple of minutes long. I'm going to have a glass of water in the meantime, and then I'm going to come back to another screen share of mine. So let's get this video out the way. Let's just show you how you can make money with this, how quickly you can make money with this business, okay? And we can go from there then. But yes, to join this business, I don't want to frighten anyone away, guys. As we speak now, it's going to cost $1,299, okay? $1,299, okay? But I'm going to show you how you can basically dramatically reduce that amount, and the amount of services and offers and attachments I'm going to add on to that is going to be more than worth $1,299. Okay, so that's about I think about £984. But don't forget, that's a one-time payment. The $1,000 is a one-time payment. The $299 is a yearly payment. But once you've made it, then you're going to get commissions, $1,000 commissions every time you get a sale, okay? And I'm going to be helping you get sales as well. So let me just play this video. It's about 9 minutes long. It's very important, guys, you watch this video to understand how quick you can make money with this. Don't think about the price, what you're going to be paying for this. I've got something up my sleeve where I can certainly help you get into this, okay? Let's just get this video going first.
Today we're going to talk about the Exodus Elite compensation plan. Now, some of you may be familiar with Exodus Elite. Many of you may not. This is a fairly new program, and it is actually taking the internet by storm because it has a lot of really good components that all factor into making a good program, okay? Now, in this video, I want to talk to you specifically about the compensation plan, okay? So before I do, I need to give you an income disclaimer, and you can actually pause this video and read the income disclaimer, but, you know, long story short, I cannot guarantee that you're going to earn any income in this program because everybody does not do the same amount of work as the next person. So, you know, some people make a little, some people make a lot, and some people don't make anything. And that's really dependent upon you and the effort that you put forth to do so. Okay. Now, the compensation plan is really simple for you to understand. You get paid two different ways in Exodus Elite. You get paid through direct sales, and you also get paid through one-up sales or pass-up sales. And those are also known as qualification sales as well. Okay, so I'm going to cover this in a couple seconds here, and you're going to get a visualization of how both direct and one-up sales work. Okay, now when you get started in the program, this is representative of you. Okay, so when you get started, you're going to come in the program. You're going to pay $1,000 to your enroller, and you're going to pay an annual fee of $299. Okay, now the annual fee, the $299, is how the owner makes his money in the business. Okay, now it also covers your websites and all of the different moving parts that are in the back office. Okay, including your product packages and so forth. Now, once you get started, you're going to send $1,000 off to your enroller. Okay. Now, after you've done that, your main objective is to get your first person, because until you get your first person or your one-up qualification sale out of the way, you won't be qualified to earn any money. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go out and find your first person. Okay, now that you acquired your first person, this is now your qualification sale. We'll call him Adam. Okay, now once you've gotten your qualification sale out of the way, that person is going to pass up, and that person is going to go to your enroller. Okay, so now in essence, your enroller has just made $1,000 qualification sale or a one-up sale off of you after you got into the business. Okay, now some people always say, well, why do I have to give up my first sale? Well, if you follow me here and you watch this illustration, you will understand how powerful the one-up qualification or the one-up compensation plan really is in the long run. Okay, now now you have your qualification sale out of the way, so now you know you're qualified to earn money. So now you're excited, and then you start to go out and you start to advertise and market your business, and you start to find people who are just like you, who are looking for a way to earn extra money. Okay, and then in that process, you find Bruce. Okay, Bruce came in for $1,000, and now you've earned your first $1,000. But now this is where the one-up compensation plan comes into place. Okay, because now Bruce owes you his first sale. Okay, so once you plug Bruce into your resources, your training, you teach Bruce how to promote his business, and now Bruce is going to get his first person, and Bruce brought in Carol. Okay, so now Carol actually passed up to you. So Carol was Bruce's one-up qualification sale. So now Carol comes to you, and Carol sends you $1,000. And now Bruce is now qualified, and now he can do his own thing. But now Carol owes you her first sale. So even though you didn't bring Carol in directly, since she was a pass-up sale from Bruce, she now falls in line with your business as though you brought her in directly, and she owes you her first sale. Okay, so now same scenario. Carol gets plugged into the system. She learns the marketing resources, learns how to advertise, starts to put her business in front of people's eyeballs, and eventually she brings in her first person. And her first person is Dana. Okay, now again, Dana comes to you. And now Dana sends you $1,000.
This is very powerful, guys.
Dana goes to work, and then she brings in her first person, and Ed joins the business. And now Ed sends you $1,000 because Dana owed you her first sale. And I think now it's pretty self-explanatory, and you can see that this process goes on to infinity. So what this is.
Let me just pause there, guys. As you can see, this guy here with the sunglasses on, that's you. He's only actually just brought one person in, Bruce, okay? He's only brought one, but he's actually brought two people in. The one's passed up. The first one's passed up. He's only actually brought two people in, and he's actually made $4,000 already, okay? Actually, $5,000. So that's very important and very powerful. This goes on to infinity for just recruiting two people. This just keeps going up by $1,000 every time. So
this is in essence called a pay line, okay? Now, Bruce is your pay line. Bruce started your pay line. And in this example, we're going horizontally. So we're going from left to right here, and Bruce began your pay line, and this would never end. Now, obviously, I ran out of space here on the screens to show you how that would keep going. But, you know, a simple example would just to be like this and put more people below. So Ed's first person would come to you, that person would come to you, that person would come to you, and that person would come to you. Now, in this particular example, you went out and you enrolled Bruce. Now, let's say this took 2 months. Okay, so in your first 2 months, you would have made $8,000, and only 1,000 of those dollars would have came directly from you enrolling Bruce. Everything else would have came to you passively.
So that's very important, guys. In this example, this guy with the sunglasses on has only recruited one person, okay? Bruce, okay? Only one person he's recruited, Bruce. Obviously, he's passed up Adam. So in theory, he's recruited two people, just two people. Bruce is number two, and that is it. All the rest, that's $8,000 in commissions for just recruiting two people. And this 8,000 keeps going up in multiples of 4. So that's 4,000, 8,000, 12,000, okay? 16,000, 20,000, 24,000, 28,000. And you've still only recruited two people. So I don't know of any business out there where you can just recruit two people and potentially make tens and tens and tens of thousands of pounds, you know?
Okay, so now you can see how powerful the one-up compensation plan is, because every direct person that you have in your team is a new pay line, okay? Now I'm going to show you a better example of that here on the next slide. Okay, so now this is you again. You've already qualified. You've got your pass-up sale out the way. And now this time we're going to do it from top to bottom because it gives me more space to show you how this really works, okay? So now you have your first person. That person goes out, gets their first person. Now you've made $2,000, but this person owes you their first sale. So now you've made $3,000, but that person also owes you their first sale, and then so on and so forth. And now you can see that's pay line number one. Pay line number one's already earned you $5,000. Now pay line number two, same scenario. He goes out and gets his first person. That person brings you their first person. And this is in a perfect world, folks, because like I said in the beginning, everybody is not going to sponsor a bunch of people. Some people are going to sponsor a lot. Some people are going to sponsor a few. Some people aren't going to sponsor any at all. But the important thing for you to realize is that the more pay lines that you have, the more potential that you have. Okay, so now you have your third pay line open up here. Same thing happens. One gets one, who gets one. And you can see already just from this example that you've already made $15,000, but you only sponsored 3, okay? So you sponsored these 3, and then they brought in 4 each, and you made $15,000. Okay.
There you go, guys. Only 3 people sponsored it in that example, and obviously that person has made 15,000. But you only, in theory, you can still just sponsor 1 person or even 2 people. You don't need to go 3, 4, 5. So for the average person out there, we'll only sponsor 1 or 2 people, and you can still make tens of thousands of dollars with just 1 or 2 people, you know?
Okay, and that's just going to continue to go on, okay? So you can see if I were to continue this process, You know, just with what you see here on the screen here, you've enrolled 7 people who all brought in 4. So you have a total of 35 people, which would equate to $35,000 that you've earned through this compensation plan, okay? Now that's powerful for you to be able to go out and enroll 7 people and that to spiral into $35,000. And this will never stop, folks. Every individual line will continue to go. So it's your responsibility to make sure that your people know what they're doing so they can put this out there to the world and enroll people and sign people up, okay? Now, finally, you know, I just wanted to share this with you again, folks, because how many pay lines would you like? Would you like to have 5 pay lines? Would you like to have 50? Would you like to have 100 pay lines by the end of 2016 with people passing up to you on a daily basis? Because this is a reality for a lot of people already. You know, this goes on every day. People are receiving pass-up sales. People are getting direct sales. Whatever the case, people are making a lot of money with this type of compensation plan and multiple programs, okay? So you can see the potential is there, but it's up to you to first and foremost look at the information and decide if this is something that you believe you can do. Because if you don't believe that you can do this, then this is not even relevant for you to watch right now. You know, you need to first and foremost work on your mindset and decide and determine whether or not you think that you're capable of doing this. So.
Okay, guys. I'm not sure if I made any sense, guys, but I've never seen anything as powerful as that from making money online. If anyone knows of any other way of making money as fast as that, please let me know, because I don't know of anything. I've never seen nothing like that with just recruiting 1 or 2 people. Yes, you have to do some work. This is not a passive investment scheme, okay? This is a real business, a real product-based business where you have to put some little effort in. And there's some people out there now who are really killing this. And this is going to make a lot of people millionaires very, very shortly, without a doubt. And that's my target, to get up at least into 6 figures with this, 100,000 plus at least, you know, in a short space of time. So, like I said, it's at the moment the cost is $299 as a yearly fee and $1,000 as a one-time fee. Apparently they are putting the price up by another $299 very shortly, very soon. But you can lock in now at that lower price, because what they're going to be doing, guys, as well, which is quite interesting and quite smart, they're going to be bringing in what they call sales assistants, like a virtual sales assistant that will do the work and follow up the leads for you, okay? And they'll take a little bit of a cut of your commissions. But I think that's quite smart, and I can get a lot of leverage from that. So they bring it on in the next week or so, where all the leads are coming to your system. Obviously, you need to drive traffic to your landing pages. We can talk about that later. But any leads are coming to your system, and they leave a telephone number or an email, then there's staff there in the back office. They're going to call those people. They're going to ring them for you. They're going to email them for you, and they're going to upsell them. They're going to get them into the business, and they're going to do all the work for you. And then obviously you pay in the cut. I think it's around about 500 when the commission levels. Sorry, when the price is increased, you'll end up with about $800, okay, and the rest goes to the virtual assistant. So if I get in $800 commissions for doing nothing, all the work is done for me. All I got to do is drive traffic, do a bit of work, do a bit of Facebook work, do a bit of Twitter, a bit of social media work, you know. And that's incredible, you know, from what I can see. But that's massive leverage for me, you know. So there's nobody out there. I've never seen nothing like this before. So, but anyway, let me just finish off before we move on to the next stream of income. Let me show you this this slide here, which is what I've done. As you can see, infinite $1,000 commissions. Okay, $299 to the company, $1,000 to your sponsor. So once that's out of the way, there's you. There's you there, for example. There's your sponsor. That's me, for example. So you pay your $1,299. That's passed up to me. Okay. You get basically you pay. You sign up your first person. Okay, Joe, for example. That's your first person. That sort of passes up to me. Okay, and then you were qualified. And then imagine this is you over here. You bring in Tom, that's your second sign up. So you've only brought in 2 people, just Joe, number 1, yeah, and Tom, number 2. You're going to get $1,000 for bringing in Tom, okay? Tom recruits Dick. Dick passes up to you. Another $1,000 for you. Harry, another $1,000 for you. So you've only brought on 2 people, Joe and Tom, okay? And this repeats itself. And these are the type of commissions that come in, $1,000, $1,000. And you won't, in this example, you've only recruited 2 people. It's as simple as that, guys. 2 people, and that could potentially turn into thousands of thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know? So if anyone is interested in this business, I'm going to be holding people's hands right at the beginning. You know, if you want to come into Cardiff and meet me, bring your laptop down, spend some time together, and I can show you what I'm doing online, how I'm getting my leads and my traffic, and obviously help you get into profit as soon as possible with this business. I'm looking for at least 10 people to minimum 10 people, just so that sort of cream to start with, you know, to get you 10 people qualified and earning your first couple of thousand. That's my target, and that's my goal and ambition to do that. Send me a private message on Facebook, because I have got a special offer attached I can't repeat on a live video, where I can help you basically finance the deal, you know. So help if you're struggling with 1299 right now, I have got a way around, but I can help you get in basically, okay, for next to nothing, if that makes any sense. So if you don't let the 1299 put you off, okay, and but drop me a line if you are interested, at least listening to what I got to say, so I can get you up and running and earning in this sooner rather than later, okay. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I missed the screen there on that last bit. Let me just go back to that screen. It was nothing. It was only an add-on to what we'd done earlier. So that's the screen I just missed, guys. Okay, infinite $1,000 commissions. You join, you pay $299 to the company. That's how they make their money. $1,000 goes to your sponsor, which will be me in that case. So there's me as a sponsor. There's you there. Okay, you pay $1,299. And you get all the products and services and training. I'll add you into the Facebook group, okay? Introduce you to all the team there. So then it's in my interest to help you get your first sign up, okay? So you would bring in and say, Joe, he's your first sign up. Because Joe is your first sign up, that passes up to me, okay? So I'm earning in effect $2,000 of bringing you in. So anyone who wants to join with me and come on board with me, I can guarantee I'm going to be answering the phone to you, helping you, whatever you're struggling with online, helping you do videos, helping you set up a blog, lead capture pages, because obviously I got some income coming into my back pocket here. So it's in my interest to help you get moving and get you obviously your investment money back. But once you've got rid of the first sign up, then that passes up to me. Everything from there is your profit, okay? So this is you over here. Okay, so you bring on your second person, which is Tom, okay? Joe is your first sign up. Tom is your second person, okay? And then he goes from there. You get the $1,000. Now Tom brings in Dick, okay? You get another $1,000, and Dick brings in Harry. You get another $1,000. You've only brought in Joe and Tom. You've only brought in 2 people, okay? And you're $3,000 up already, and that carries on going, okay? That carries on going along the left here. Harry brings in Jane, okay? Jane pays up. Jane passes up to you another $1,000. Jane brings in Debbie. Debbie pays. Debbie passes up another $1,000 to you. This goes on and on and on. These $1,000, you can't stop them, guys. The screen is not big enough. They just keep going and going. And you've only brought in 2 people, don't forget. And these thousands of dollars just keep coming in. Okay? And that's just on that one pay line. If you want to start a second pay line and bring on a third person, Frank, for example, number 3, then that creates another pay line again. And you've got thousands coming in again. Another 1 year, another 1 year. Keeps going and going from right to left. So I've never seen a compensation plan like this ever before. And I'll challenge anyone to find something that's more lucrative than this for the amount of work that's required, you know. So let's get back to my screen here, okay? Let me just go through the questions. Yes, this is recorded. Yeah, I'll get the recording out on an email. I'm just going through the chat, guys. Hold on. Bev is asking, so you have to bring in 2 people. Yes, that's correct. You bring in the first person, Bev, then you're qualified, okay? The first person passes up to me, for example. Okay, the second person, you win $1,000. Okay, so the first person passes up to me. The second person you bring in, you win $1,000. And if that second person you bring in goes in to bring in another person, you win another $1,000. And that keeps repeating. So in theory, you only need to bring in 2 people, and it could potentially turn into tens of thousands of dollars. So that's what I like about this, guys. You only need 2 people to kick this off. So the people out there that are going to recruit like crazy, bring in 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 people, which they've already done. They're going to be making some serious money, guys, and there's going to be some big stories coming out with this over the next 6, 12 months. I think you're going to be shocked what's going to be going on. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm really excited about building this. Okay. If you could try and keep the chat to as little as possible, guys, if it's got nothing else to do with what's going on here tonight. So otherwise, it's just distracting people, So just keep the chat. There's no point in me carrying on here, and if everyone's chatting amongst themselves there. So if you can just keep the chat to a minimum, if it's not related to what we do in that, I appreciate that. Right, what we're going to do, guys, okay? Don't forget, send me an email or send me a private message on Facebook, and I can tell you how you can basically get this off the ground for next to nothing, and be basically earning thousands of dollars in profit sort of sooner rather than later, guys, okay? But send me a private message, and I'll tell you what offer I got there, okay? So let's get straight into a company called, the second one, okay, is... we'll come on to FutureNet and Traffic Monsoon in a minute, but the company I've taken on as a rev share, the company called 10 Ads Pay, okay? Just taken it on recently in the last couple of weeks. I met the owners, also met the owner of Payzer as well. So this is the landing page I put together. I can create these websites for you as well, okay? If you're interested. So listening.
Hi everyone, my name is Adrian Hibbert and I'm based in Cardiff in South Wales in the UK. Just want to do a very quick first testimonial on a new revenue share traffic exchange that I've just taken on, okay guys? The company's called 10 Ads Pay, okay? 10 Ads Pay, as in 10ADSPAY, 10adspay.co.uk. That's my link to my page there. I'm a big fan of revenue shares, traffic exchanges, anything that generates traffic and drives, obviously, traffic to my other online businesses. So I met the owners of this company called 10 Ads Pay in London around 2 weeks ago. Okay, 2 British-based guys, Indian guys, who living in Britain, and Hashish and Kapil, 2 great guys, and also the owner of Payzer turned up for Rose Patel. So I met these 3 great guys. It was a very private event. There's only about 12 or 15 of us there in the UK, in London. We had a bit of a cake, especially nicely done for Rose as well, for the opening party of 10 Ads Pay, and a few sandwiches, and we got chatting, a lot of Q&A was recorded, and we also went out for a cracking Indian meal in the night in London. So I spent a good few hours and got the chance to know, obviously, Kapil and Ashish, and obviously it was great. It was a great pleasure to meet Rose Patel from Payzer as well. So but I'm pretty confident about this revenue share, guys. I checked it out, and it's great that it's UK-based to start with. Okay, so I'm in direct ownership, direct contact with the owners. So I can ring them, I can text them, and they're there right at the end of the phone for me very quickly. Just comparing it with other revenue shares. What I like about it, guys, you can start with as $2. Okay, so it's not $50 or $25. The minimum entry is $2 for an ad pack. You can also come in at, I think it's $25, and also you've got the option of $50 as well. So 3 different entry levels. So it's great. I've already had loads of people joining from Africa and sort of countries where people sort of struggle to get going. So I got loads of people now just starting with $2. I started doing commissions, 10% commissions, and all the people you bring in is paying on one affiliate level, okay, 10%. So I started doing some commissions even on $2, on $25, and the $50 ad packs. And the great thing I like about it as well, guys, is compared to the guy behind it, has got great IT programming skills. So I got a lot of confidence in that guy. So I can see, I'm looking at the long term in this, like I can see sort of mass sustainability in this company. It's not going to be here today, gone in 6 months. This is going to be around for the long term. What I like about it, guys, you can, from a withdrawal point of view, the maximum withdrawal is only $250 a day. Now, that may turn a lot of people away, especially the big gurus who want to get quick money out of these things. But I quite like that, guys. $250 a day. What's that? $7,000, $8,000 maximum a month. So if you want to earn more than $7,000, $8,000 a month, this may not be for you, okay? So think about that. That's about, I don't know, $96,000 a year. If that's not enough, if you want to earn more than that, then you may want to look at something else or add something else, obviously, to your income streams. But I like the idea that they cap your withdrawals to $250 a day maximum. But that's paid over 7 days. So you can withdraw $250 for 7 days of the week, okay? So I think that's going to keep it very long term and very sustainable, okay? So it pays out on the $2 ad packs, it's paying you 10%. On the $25 ad packs, it's paying you 15%. And on the $50 ad packs, it's paying you 20%. So it's 120%, and that's over 60 days, okay? So it's very similar to other successful traffic exchanges out there. But because of the withdrawal limits and the low entry level of $2, I think this has got big mass potential. And it's got lots of add-ons in the back office, you know, where you can pay for clicks, cash links, or text ads, all those types of things, banner ads. So I haven't gone through fully the back office yet. I'm not an expert on it just as yet, but I'm trying to get some first mover advantage on this. I've already signed up around 45 people, okay? So it's all starting to take off in the last 7 days. So if I was you guys, if you want to drive traffic to other businesses, that's what I do. I would certainly take a look at this. It's certainly worth, you know, coming with at least $2. I've actually bought 50 ad packs as we speak. I've like put in $2,500. But I'm about to buy another 50 ad packs. So my entry to this is around 100 ad packs. That's how confident I am with this, guys, okay? So if you're interested in taking a look at this and driving traffic to other businesses that you may be in, then give me a ring. My number is 07966 871 854. I'm up in Tenerife at the moment. It's a bit cloudy. This is the first day. I've had 2 weeks of boiling hot. This is the first day. It's got a bit cloudy. I'm trying to make some videos now, but I'm trying to keep cool at the same time. So give me a ring, guys, anytime, and I really look forward to working with you in 10 hours pay, okay? Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you later.
Right, guys, let me put the, you guys, I'll share my screen on the back office of 10 hours pay. This is a revenue shared traffic exchange, okay? UK based, that's what I like about it, UK based. The owners are based in the UK. I'm in touch with the owners, and the support is great, okay? So that's what I like about it. I can ring, I can message them on Facebook, and they answer within seconds sometimes. So I like that, that's for sure. A lot of other companies, I struggle to even get in touch with the admin or support or even the owner. It's just difficult, you know? So very easy to log in, username and password, and just pass the captcha there. As you can see, a login ad kicks in. Let me just get back to the chat, guys, 2 seconds. I'm not sure what Rickon's on about. Do I have any proof of payments, bank statements showing money going into your account? I'm not sure for which business. I have for FutureNet, as you know, and I've withdrawn 31,000 in the Matrix side and $11,000 in the Ad Pro side on FutureNet. Probably Monsoon, Rickon, I've withdrawn $124,000, which everyone knows me from back then. 10 ads pay, I haven't withdrawn nothing yet because I'm just building, Rickon. I only just started 4 weeks ago. So I'm not even attempting to withdraw. There's no point. But yes, there are people withdrawing, of course. Anyway. But this is the inside of the back office. Okay, I started with, as I said, with 50 ad packs. I did top it up then with another 50 ad packs. So I actually bought 100 ad packs, okay, $5,000 worth. But now I've grown it to 187. So I've nearly doubled my ad packs in a couple of weeks. There's my ad pack earnings, 2,300, and I got 221 referrals already, okay? So as you can see, they work with Payza, Solid Trust Pay, Perfect Money, and my most popular one is Bitcoin, and also 2Pay for you. So what I tend to do, guys, just to, this tells me here that I got $95 in my, a total of $95. I got $68 in Payza, as you can see, $11 in Solid Trust Pay. These are and $16 in Bitcoin. These are my commissions, $4.99 in Payza, $77 of commission in Bitcoin. So it's great to have all these mixture of payment processors. If I go into finance here, okay, and click on this is what you would do to add money. Click on the add funds to deposit money. You can deposit money using Bitcoin or Payza. They're my most popular two. If I want to purchase an ad pack, I click on purchase position, okay, and then I can choose between $2, $25 or $50. Now, if you're broke, guys, you got no money, you know, excuse the expression, then why not? The reason I took 10 ads pay on is for all the whingers out there and the moaners who haven't got any money, $50 is too much for them, then they can start with $2. There's no excuse, you know? So if you're broke, guy, you've got all kinds of problems, then there's no excuse to make money online. You can start this with $2. And that's why I've recruited so many people, over 200 people, because I got lots of people in poor countries who see potential in this. And they trusted in what I'm doing, and I got lots of people coming in starting with $2, believe it or not. I haven't got a problem with that. I'm still getting my 10% commissions, and they got a chance to make some money from this, you know, and potentially change their life. So if I want to buy a $50 ad pack, I'll click on purchase here. Okay, then I'll scroll down. I'll just look at the breakdown here of the payment processors. As you can see, I got $68 here in the earning balance on Payza. I got $4 in commission. So looking at that straight away, I know I can buy one ad pack from my earning balance here, okay? Because there's more than $50. So what I'll do, I'll scroll down. I'll click on earning balance here. I'll buy one ad pack. I'll click on agree. Click on pay now. And there you go, position purchase successfully. So now I'm up to 188 ad packs. Let's go back in again and see if I can buy another ad pack. Probably not this time. Let's have a look. Purchase position, sorry. Purchase $50. Commission balance $77.50 there. So I think I can purchase. Let me just try that. Commission balance there. Click on one. Agreed. No, I can't on that one. Hold on. Commissions and no, just 2 seconds, guys. No, that's a total. Sorry, guys. So I can't actually make that payment yet. Just 2 seconds. No, guys, I can't do that. So it's just got the one ad pack. There's not enough there to. I have to wait just a little bit longer for that to cash in. So here we go. As you can see, guys, you got advertisements. My website. I got all these adverts running. As you can see, for every ad pack you buy, you get credits, obviously. And as you can see, I got all these credits working for me. And all the used credits are the ones I'm driving traffic to. So I got my load going on here. And this traffic is working, I can guarantee that. There's all the numbers there. So I'm using 10 ads pay to drive traffic to FutureNet, traffic Monsoon, and all the other stuff, you know. I can buy a starting page. I can buy a login page. There's pay-per-click campaigns. There's pay-to-click campaigns. Solo ads. There's text ads. There's banner ads. There's all kinds of traffic you can buy in the back office here, you know. So very similar to other traffic exchanges, but I think it's just got a bit more sophistication to this one and a few more add-ons, you know. What I would say, Taz, about Exodus is just send me a private message on Facebook, okay? And I can come back to that with you. I can do a one-on-one with you, or do you a shared screen on the Exodus and all about the products, okay? And add you into the Facebook group as well. So that's 10 hours pay, guys, okay? Guys, okay, so for the sake of $2 or $25, it's a very low budget, great way to get started online, no excuses, and it's a UK-based company. So I'm pretty confident about the way this is going to go. And I like the fact of the $250 cap on the withdrawals. So that's going to stop people, you know, withdrawing large amounts of money. So $250 a day, that's about $7,500 a month. I think most people would be happy with that as an extra stream of income. And then they can look at other income streams then if they want to make more money than $7,500 a month. So I'm quite happy with that as an extra income stream. So that's 10 hours pay, okay, guys? 10 hours pay. I've registered a domain name called 10hourspay.co.uk, as you can see there. This takes you straight to the site.
Hi, everyone.
Just put your name and email in, and then it takes you then to the site to sign up. Okay, let's go straight on to FutureNet now. Okay, guys, let's give you a latest update on FutureNet, which is doing really well. Or Future Ad Pro first, okay. Let's log in. I joined FutureNet on the 13th of March, and I think about a month later, the Future Ad Pro came active. As you can see, I've got 1,000 ad packs. I got 1,300, which is ready to withdraw. Let me go on to business here on the left and show you what I can click on payout. This is what I've actually withdrawn already. As you can see on the bottom here, I did a $4,000 withdrawal yesterday. So I've totaled there around $11,000 withdrawal, okay? That's how good it's getting. Let me get that video over to you to prove that to you, that it was done. There you go, 4,129 was withdrawn yesterday. Let me put that video for you into the chat. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel there. So that's that video there. Just keep scrolling down, you'll find the other videos, the other proof of earnings as well, what I've withdrawn, just to show this is working. There's a 3,000 withdrawal there, okay, into Bitcoin. So I've withdrawn on about 11,000 total in Future Ad Pro. About 31,000 in FutureNet, okay? What you want to do with Future Ad Pro, okay? If you see any money in the advertising account here, there's no point leaving that money there. You may as well spend it, okay? So you go into where do you go here? Into my advertising. Click on Buy New Ad Views. I can buy 3,000 ad views for that $15. There you go, 3,000 views. Click on 3. Buy. That's gone through successfully. If I refresh that screen, I should take that back down to near zero. Let's take a look. There you go, 46 cents left. And what I can do is I can use that traffic. As you can see, I got 3,941 views. So I'll put 1,000 on there on my Bitcoin advert, okay? I'll scroll down here, put 1,000 here on my Exodus business. Oops, there you go. I'll put another 1,000 here on my 10 hours pay business. See when you got left. That's taking me down to 941. Let's assign those for now. That's going through, so I got 941 left. So I could stick a few hundred on that one there. I went on to my that's the 10 hours pay. Let's take a few hundred on that one. You're down to 341 now. So I'll come back to that. Anyway, guys, so you want to be using your traffic all the time, okay? And just advertising other stuff. Why not? There's no point having traffic there doing nothing. Use it and get advertising, the things. If I click on watch ads. There you go. That's one of my ads there. Okay, the smart way to buy Bitcoin. Okay. So it shows that that's working. That's one of my live ads there. If I click on it, there you go. I'm in Tenerife there.
Hi everyone, it's Adrian Hibbert speaking from Cardiff in South Wales in the UK. Just want to do one of my first updates on an opportunity investment called Big Club Network.
Okay, so that's Big Club Network, another opportunity I'm in where you actually mine and acquire Bitcoin. Well recommended, guys. You get a position there, at least $99 just for a position to get in the binary, in the matrix, in the payment plan. I would certainly recommend you get a position there for the sake of $99, okay? Let me get the link for that, just 2 seconds. Very important you start owning assets, Bitcoin, gold. Very important. Okay, cheers, Richard. He's off. Okay, where am I to? So that was FutureNet Pro, okay? Just have a quick look at FutureNet, which is doing well. And FutureNet is the matrix side of things, on the social media platform side of things. Brilliant platform. This is the main reason I joined FutureNet, for the social media platform. Yes, the money is a bonus, but this is where it all goes on. All the networking goes on here, okay? Same as Facebook, very similar. Look at all the likes and comments I'm getting. Interact, like back, share, comment. That's what it's all about. Like. So I'm getting lots of likes on my post. If you want to be posting at least once a day on this site, get yourself out there, do some videos. That was my 4,000 withdrawal, which I had a lot of likes on. But if I click on FutureNet up here, top left, the logo, and go into business. So time's 20 past 10, time's going on, over an hour already. Click on the $10. Oh, I haven't seen that before, it's a new advert, hold on. There you go. As you can see, guys, I got 303 signups. I got $1,300 in there. And I got 277, which I can withdraw. So I want to withdraw that money, okay? Click on commissions, click on payouts, scroll down, Bitcoin. I want to withdraw $277. Let's do it. Bitcoin, that's my wallet, okay? It's a $4 fee. Put my password in. Put my Google Authenticator in, just 2 seconds. Do this live withdrawal. I love the security side of things here, okay? 137689. See if that works. What's the date today, guys? Is the 20? No, that didn't go through, did it? Hold on. $277 Bitcoin. Right, 543003. 543003. Password is incorrect, that's why. All right, hold on. Yeah, this is a different password. Hold on. The security code is incorrect. Great. Okay. That's because you run out. Do this once more. Trying to do a live withdrawal. Let's try the security code again. 105525. 105525. Third time lucky. You have one pending request. There you go. 21st of July. Let's blow that up for you. There you go. $277. $4 fee. That's going to go to my Bitcoin account. That's waiting. Okay. That takes up to 7 hours normally. As you can see, I've done a few other withdrawals here. That's going into my Bitcoin account. Okay. Very easy to withdraw, guys. Very easy. Okay, thanks, Bear 21st. Yeah, I got my dates wrong then, and so that goes to prove, guys. That's how easy it is to withdraw in FutureNet. Let me just reload that screen. See if that 277 drops. There you go. I got 52 cents now. But tomorrow that'll increase again by a few $100s, and I'll withdraw a few $100 tomorrow as well. Okay. Let's go into total overview. As you can see, I've withdrawn a total of around $32,000 withdrawn. Okay, I'm averaging around about $100 a day on the matrix. On average, $100 a day on the matrix. About $3,000 a month on the matrix side of things. So it's all happening, guys. It's all moving from forward. It's all moving from strength to strength. You know. Matthew's asking, how do I acquire Bitcoin? Well, you can either buy Bitcoin. Matthew, let me go into my Bitstamp account. As you can see, I got 170 Bitcoin and $664. This is one of my accounts, so 170 times 664. That's about $113,000 there in Bitcoin, which I've acquired. A lot of it's been in commissions through Bit Club Network as well. And yeah, you know, this is money. I can buy anything with Bitcoin. I can buy a Ferrari. I can buy a Porsche. I can buy a cup of coffee in Starbucks. You know, this is real money. You know, this is a real coin on a real exchange. So you want to be acquiring Bitcoin, use it as a savings plan. You know, put 100 quid a month into it, put 200 quid a month into it, put 50 quid a month. Do something rather than nothing. Save in Bitcoin. There's no point in saving money in pounds and dollars and euros, because to me they're worthless. You know, it's going, money in the bank is going down. So but if you want to mine Bitcoin and get more Bitcoin for your money, then join Bit Club Network and become an affiliate and earn even more Bitcoin. There's the link there for Bit Club Network. Really cracking business. Going from strength to strength. I've been in that since last November. Bit Club Network, well recommended. If you can recruit people in that, you'll make an absolute fortune. But even without recruiting, you'll be able to acquire Bitcoin, you know, at a nice steady pace every day. You can join for as little as $99 just to get a position. And you can buy investments and packages from $500 upwards. Okay, guys, let's go quickly. As you can see, so everything's moving forward, okay? I think I showed you Traffic Monsoon the other night, on Tuesday night, but let's go back into it, see if I've made any money. This is another company I've been involved with for a while. There we go. I've been in Traffic Monsoon since March 2015. Okay. So let's watch the advert. Click on back to dashboard. Log in. As you can see, I've got 3,006 ad packs. Okay, 150 referrals. I go into my withdrawal history. I've withdrawn $124,000. Okay. Let's do another withdrawal now while we speak. There's $240 in there. No point in leaving that in there. Let's get it out. Let's withdraw into Payzer. I gotta put my password in here, so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. It's 2 seconds. See if that goes through straight away. Looks like it has. Hold on. Yeah. Let me share my screen again. There you go, guys. 21st of July, 21:27. Our time difference, $240 going to my Pazer account. So $124,329 withdrawn. So it's as easy as that to withdraw in Traffic Monsoon. And what I do once the money goes into my Pazer account, log into Pazer, see if that withdrawal took place. Let's see if I can log into Pazer. There you go. There you go. $240 has come into my account already within a few seconds from Traffic Monsoon. That was completed. I done a withdrawal a few hours ago for $398. Came into my Bitcoin account. That was completed. $499 came into my Bitcoins. What I'm doing, guys, I'm withdrawing money into Bitcoin. So this $233, there's no point in leaving it into Pazer. Let's get it into my Bitcoin account. Let's withdraw. Dollars. 233. Bitcoin address, EVB. Let me just check that Bitcoin address. Yeah, it is the right one. So I'll just click on next. Put my PIN number in, withdraw. And there you go. That's another $233 withdrawn into my Bitcoin account. Expected date of arrival, 24th of July, so 3 days. So that's how fast it is, guys, to withdraw from Traffic Monsoon into Pazer and Pazer into Bitcoin. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Is it Mirelli? I use Power Lead System to build my list. Okay. I'll give you the link for that. You can start with as little as $7 Power Lead System, and then upgrade to $30 a month if you want. But I use that to build all my landing pages and lists. Just put the link in there for you. There you go. It's $7 one-time payment just to kick it off. It gives you can create pages like this. Doesn't take much to do. Okay. There should be a video coming in the back of that, but that's not playing for some reason. I think I got a block on my videos. One, 4, 6. There you go. That's the page.
Right now, you're looking in the back office of a marketing system called Lead Lightning. Now, Lead Lightning is going to be a game changer. It's going to allow you to create buyer leads, to build your list.
So that's what I recommend, guys. For the sake of $7, get this system, Lead Lightning. You can upgrade later. You can start with this first. Just dip your toe in, just $7, a couple of quid, and just get that going first, you know, before jumping into the higher amounts every month. That'll be the best $7 you ever spend from a learning point of view. I can guarantee that, you know. So that's Traffic Monsoon done, guys. What else is there? Let's have a look. We talked about cryptocurrency, Power Lead System. We just talked about that. Traffic exchanges, Exodus. Talked about that. If you want to buy gold, okay, I recommend BitGold. Very good program, BitGold. Gold is a lot. You're better off owning gold than you are dollars, pounds, and euros. You know. So there's the landing page that I created. Let me get that link in for you.
Welcome to Calgary local time. It's 10 minutes after 1.
Get your gold.
And it's currently 6 degrees Celsius.
There you go, Big Gold. Okay, set up create a free account by signing the Big Gold. I love these authentication, 2FA authentications, good security. See if I can get that code. Here we go, 5496915. There you go, I'm logged into my BitGold account. As you can see, I got 15 grand there. That's about $20,000. I use BitGold for sending invoices back and forth to people, and I just buy gold for the hell of it anyway. Why not? Gold is gold. It's always up in value. It's up and down, don't get me wrong, but it's more up and it's down. So if you've got some spare cash, buy some Bitcoin, buy some gold, spread your money around. Okay, it's 32 grams of gold. The price has gone up about 50% since the start of the year. So this is great for gold. Look at it. It was back then. Look, it's gone from 20. Went from about 21 pounds a gram there in December at quite a low price. It just kept going up. So it's a great system. Gold. You want to be owning gold, whatever happens, you know. And they give you a credit card as well, so you can start spending the money on gold. You can fill up your car with petrol on gold. You can buy your food with gold. It's a MasterCard. They give you free of charge as well, you know. So I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. What's the time? It's gone. Yeah, I want to catch Tesco's around the corner now. 11 o'clock before that shuts. I'm gonna get a few bits and bobs. So everything's looking good, guys. Okay, everything's looking good. So if you want to ask any questions, you better be quick, because I'm about to switch off because I need to catch the shop before 11 p.m. it shuts, you know. So I'm going to be doing these hangouts every week. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do them on a Tuesday night or a Thursday night. Probably a Tuesday night, 9:15. This was a bit of a one-off tonight. I know that I normally do a cryptocurrency one on a Thursday night, so I'll see how, and that's normally every 2 weeks. Okay, so see how things go. Look out for my emails, and I know I'll be doing one this Tuesday coming at 9:15. I'll probably be doing this time next Thursday. I'll probably be doing a cryptocurrency webinar. Okay, with one of my guys, Patrick from America. So that normally happens on a Thursday every 2 weeks. So yeah, keep yourself plugged in. Look out, if you're not on my text alert updates, make sure you text me your mobile number. Okay, make sure you text me your mobile number so I can add you onto my text alerts. So people on my text alerts get updates before email. If I got something special going on, you're going to get a text off me first before you get an email. So yeah, Prakash, give me a ring later if you want. I'm up until about 12 o'clock tonight. So there's a lot going on, guys. Okay, and there's 2 other programs I haven't even talked about tonight, so there's no time left, and they are fairly newish. I'll talk to you about them on the next one. So I got 2 other different add-ons, different streams I'm adding as well. So they are very interesting as well. Got big potential. Okay, Michelle, if you're interested in Exodus, send me a private message, and we can have a chat tomorrow. We need to talk really on that one. So that's a phone call, you know, because to build Exodus, it's a people's business, a relationship business. And I'm going to need to be on a phone with you. And obviously, if you've got any prospects or clients and need training, then we need 3- and 4-way calls, you know. So it's a lot of phone calls and a lot of TLC involved with Exodus to get that moving. But it's not going to take much to get the momentum going there. And there's big money there, big money. And there's going to be a lot of rich people created in Exodus over the next 6 or 12 months, I can more or less guarantee. Yeah, Steve, Exodus looks very good. It's one of those things, Steve, where send me a private message and I can tell you the deal I got there, okay, where you can probably get involved for, well, I wouldn't say next to nothing, but it's a really good deal on, you know, and I can give you some add-on things within the price. But I can't say nothing here. It's going to have to be done on a private message. So just give me a reminder. I can tell you how I can get you earning basically in that very quickly, so you're in profit very quickly. You know, that's in my interest, that's for sure. The last thing I want, guys, is you joining a program and then you're not going to be in profit. And there's no point in you joining in the first place. I want to see people in profit obviously within a couple of weeks, you know, within days, hopefully, you know. So I'm about to switch off, guys. So but just keep in touch. Make sure you text. Make sure you're getting my text alerts. And just ring me anytime. I'm in this full time as well as my property business, obviously. But between 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock most days, you get hold of me. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock at the push. I normally start heading off and winding down to get in for the gym, the sauna for 6 o'clock. And then that's till about 9 o'clock, and I'm back in my car and driving home then by about 9:30. I do a bit of work then between 9:30 and sort of 11, 12 o'clock on other nights, you know. So I'm always around Saturday morning, all day Saturday up until about 3 o'clock. I go out Saturday night for a few beers. That's the only night I go out with the missus. Sunday afternoon, I'm out with the missus for Sunday lunch. So you always catch me Sunday morning as well. Just ring me anytime. If I don't answer or pick up, I normally get back to you within a few hours. So it's great. I like people ringing me because I know then you're interested. The people ringing me, they're the ones I want to work with and concentrate more on, you know, because they're more hungry. They're ringing me, you know. They wait to ring me. Okay, guys, I'm switching the camera off. Have a good night, and I'll be switching off the webinar now in a couple of minutes. Okay, thanks a lot, and I'll catch you next week. All the best. Good night.